It's a big change today from yesterday. Sun is shining and everything is melting. Look at here. So we now have ice that is melting. So walk very slowly. Woo, slippery, slippery. My poor Maycee's. My poor car is full of salt. But in either case, we are heading off to work. And I'm going to take you along with me. But I'm going to take and not turn the camera on until I get to the main roads, because that's where the camera stopped yesterday. So, but you've got to enjoy this beautiful day. There's not a cloud in the sky. I mean, look at this. Not a cloud in the sky. Okay, until just a bit.
You'll see what I mean at board game night. Hey,
okay. As you can see, the roads are clear. There's only a few spots, excuse me. There's only a few spots that thus far I've come across that's been really watery because of the ice melting. That this evening might be icy. Kind of like this spot right here. So on my way home tonight, I will have to be very careful. But this here is the main road. And I would think as clear as the back roads were, that this road's going to be really clear. Oh, and by the way, I've got a SD card in filming that is twice the size of the one originally that I found again as I was downsizing. It was actually with my old camera that died just before Christmas. So we'll see if it lasts a little bit longer. Gosh, it's a beautiful day. This area, when it snows in this area, people don't really know how to drive. They don't know how to handle the snow and ice. It's more ice that we've got to be concerned with. But if the speed limit is 45, they think that they should be able to go 45. And of course they end up off in the ditch, or they've caused an accident. So Friday, the governor of North Carolina did a state of emergency and asked everybody to stay home. I know I had said that's the video I had that was titled "It's a Pajama Day," and a couple people come back and reference that, oh my gosh, in my state, you know, they've never closed my work down. They've even, one of them even stated they put us up in a hotel room so we would work. Well, you know, if our hotel rooms were close to our house, to our jobs, that would be feasible too. Although, since the governor asked everybody to stay home, there wouldn't have probably been anybody out. Although, yesterday we did open a short time from 12 o'clock until 6, and the very first customer was someone that came in to the register and said, I need to order this item. Something they could have done at home on the internet or on their phone. But they had to order something. Then as the day went by, different people were coming in buying coats or warm weathered outfits for the game today. So yeah, the Panther game's going to have a very pretty day to be having the game. But somebody came in, or several people actually came and ordered or picked up coats and gloves and scarves for that. And then a few of them, we would ask them to be careful, or if they were finding everything they were looking for, and their comments back was, oh, I just had to get out of the house. So one day of being tied up in the house, or the idea of knowing that you weren't supposed to go somewhere, just really put them all in a little bit of a turmoil. And as you saw from my video, the roads really weren't that bad. It was icy though in the country part, especially around the trees. Well, this church had church. Our church canceled the church services today. On the way into the job with JCPenney's, and I've mentioned before I used to work with them as a manager. Well, they call them supervisors now. Was floor managers, but it's divisional supervisors. Anyway, the person that I worked under, you never saw him out on the floor unless it was just before a district visit. Then he would be out on the floor just questioning the supervisors if they had this done or that done, knowing that that's what they were coming to look at. This manager is not only on the floor taking care of stuff during recovery, but she's relieving individuals off the cash registers for them to go take their breaks. I received a personal phone call from her to say that the store was closed on Friday. And then yesterday, for those employees that came in, she bought pizza and had it delivered all